said I feel invisible.
Get it on the floor.
It's 100 niggas in the
Play
spot.
jab.
Hey guys, welcome to Pythagoras In Boots review of Kings Heath Rangers versus Wait Green, a game from Division 3 where Kings Heath Rangers are trying to push for promotion. Lined up in a 4-3-3, Jermaine leading the line with Jake and Sam in support. Jake more of a João Felix type figure coming in off the left, Sam more of a young Sancho. You got the advanced box-to-box industrious eights in Rowe and Caleb ahead of deep-lying playmaker Brad, Jack on the overlap, Jam sitting, Pross and Webbs, both a physical duo at the back, and you got as the sweeper keeper. Now we look at this passage of play, Brad screening in front of the defence. This kind of showcases how Kings Heath try to play. Brad first to that long ball, Jermaine holds it up, the physical number 9, and the two wingers try and get in off him when he's going a bit deeper. Ball comes out, but the advanced eights are pushing forward, trying to press high up the pitch. Rowe and Caleb making that movement there, making that triangle with Brad as the deepest player, and Jack always looking to get forward on the overlap to provide natural width down the left. Now, a key feature of this game was that Wait Green were unable to hold on to the ball for long passages of the game, and that was probably due to the aggressive press of Kings Heath, who were very industrious in terms of trying to get around the pitch, winning the ball early, looking to get it forward early. Caleb here providing the overlap. He's drifting out from midfield into a wide space. Jermaine holds it up here really well. So physical. Someone you don't really want to get into a duel with. They just about nicked the ball back. But again, the passing out from the back wasn't great. Goes straight to Brad, who's so composed. Finds that long ball into Sam. Young Sancho, always composed, looking for a pass. Doesn't really get it here, but fights back. Tries to get the ball back again. And a good shot on goal from Kings Heath, which sets the tone for the game. Now, this passage of play slightly highlights a weakness in the Kings Heath team. Because the left-hand side is quite aggressive with Jack pushing forward so often, it does leave space in behind that side of the defence. And this player was offside slightly. However, he doesn't put it in the back of the net, and Kings Heath get away with it. And now we move on to Kings Heath Rangers' first goal. Az tries to play out from the back. Great long ball. Unlucky, Sam's unable to control it. And then Wait Green try and play out from the back. Big mistake. Jermaine intercepts. Plays a 1-2 with Caleb, who plays it back to him again. Caleb unlucky not to finish it first time. Jermaine quick to react, but shows the power of how those midfield runs are supporting the front three. Here we have a corner. Slightly over elaborate at the edge of the box. As you can see, Jack is super high of the pitch, slightly concerning the positioning of the Kings Heath players off the ball for this corner kick. Too many players high up the pitch. That could have been a 3v1 situation if that pass was made early. They do get back in numbers, but they really did get away with it in that situation. Something to be mindful of for the final on Saturday. Kings Heath Rangers defending corners, countering. This ends up being the second goal. Rowe driving forward. Great composure for that through ball. And then Jake plays it across to Jermaine. Nice, easy, slotted finish, 2-0. And that counter-attacking would prove to be a theme in the first half, especially when Wait Green had corners. Kings Heath Rangers looked more dangerous defending their corners. Here they have a free kick. Kings Heath Rangers first to the ball again. Long ball out from Jake. Jermaine just causes havoc in these loose ball situations. Flicks it on. Sam, great run from deep. Great composure, great pace. Puts it away, 3-0. Fantastic finish. Kings Heath here, again that left side of the defence slightly exploited. Walking past the players there, great block there, but the ball spins here and wrong foots. Josh, I believe it is, cross 3-1. So at this stage, 3-1 in amateur football is always a dangerous scoreline because momentum is so important at any level of the game really, but even more so in amateur football. This is the second half now. Great football here from Kings Heath. Loads of one-touch passing. Jake's just got too much pace for these guys to handle. Could have been an almighty goal there. Once again, Kings Heath going forward. Great spin from Joe now, who's come on as a sub. Ends up winning the penalty. And then slots it away to make it 4-1. And by this stage, Wait Green have completely lost their heads. It's their kickoff. One pass into the CDM or the centre back, and then Kings Heath Rangers just walk through Joe again, and he's put in the back of the net. 5-1. So a great performance there by Kings Heath. Now we're just going to have a look at the statistics from this game. As you can see, Kings Heath Rangers 5 goals to 1, 61% possession, dominating the game. The shots on goal says it all. Apologies for not being able to fit every single shot on goal in the highlights for this video. And then if we look from the goal kicks, Wait Green, a lot of the goal kicks they took, which shows that the majority of the game was restarting from their half, such as the dominance of Kings Heath Rangers. If we look at passes completed, almost double how much. Possession 1 was quite equal, which shows that Wait Green were trying to battle. It's just Kings Heath which is so dominant. And they were probably ineffective in trying to win the ball back. Now, if we look at the pass strings, which is quite an important stat, you can see that we can start off with Kings Heath Rangers. 3 to 5 passes, 15, 6 or more passes, they were able to do it twice, and the longest pass string was 7. Now, that's pretty impressive. Shows the team very comfortable on the ball. If we compare that to Wait Green B, world apart. Longest pass string 4, and they were unable to complete any more than 6, and they were only able to complete 6 strings of passes between 3 to 5. Now, if we look at the heat map, which is also quite interesting, if we look at Kings Heath Rangers' heat map, majority of it is in the middle of the park. That's where they were dominating. If you look at it from a Wait Green perspective, and this is from the first half, it's all happening in their own half. Their team is camped inside their own half, and nothing really changed in the second period of the game either. Obviously switch sides, and again all in their half. So very, very dominant performance, even from a statistical perspective, for this Kings Heath Rangers team. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to try and claim your £200 discount on your VEO camera by using the link in the description below. And please like, share and subscribe if you want to see more of this type of content. Bye.